Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your January 2023 mid-month general readings. We're looking at the last half of January, and this reading is for the air sign of Gemini, our beloved twins. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're all doing well as we ease into another new year. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch these videos, liking, sharing, subscribing, all of which I greatly appreciate. So Gemini, this is for you for the last half of January 2023. If your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Gemini, it's also relevant if you're cross-watching for a Gemini. It's a general reading, so of course it'll resonate a little differently for everyone. Watch any or all of your signs if you know them for additional insight and perspective. And if through watching this video you find that it really resonates with you, something resonates with you, and you'd like to take a deeper look and perhaps reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, feel free to email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. You can also get that contact info by clicking the description link with this video. I would love to hear from you. I offer a lot of different types of readings in all areas of life, and again, particularly popular right now are the 6 and 12-month overviews I do, which give you kind of a peek ahead for the next 6 or 12 months, depending on how far ahead you want to look, in all areas of life, a variety of different areas of life. And you can order them anytime, but a lot of people like to do it at the end of one year, beginning of a new year, so we can kind of get a look ahead at what's coming in, so something to keep in mind. All right, let's move right into this. Gemini. Last half of January 2023, I am using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. We begin with the Page of Coins. A message. Being at the start of a brand new path, maybe a practical path. With the Fool. The Fool has the 0 on his card because it's the very first major arcana card. It's what starts the entire journey of the tarot, a cycle. So from the Fool to the World card and all the cards in between represent the Fool's journey through different chapters or cycles of life. We're the Fool, right? Learning, changing, growing, evolving, right? So each cycle of the tarot represents, a chapter or a set of chapters in your life. So the Fool represents starting over a brand new journey, maybe stepping out of your comfort zone, stepping off the beaten path and trying something completely new. Next we have the Knight of Coins. Knights represent offers and opportunities, movement. The Knight of Coins is the Knight of Earth, so it's perhaps a more practical opportunity, a job offer perhaps. An offer, the Knight of Coins can even be a love offer, but it would be a love offer that has a strong theme of stability to it or security, financially and materially as well. Although sometimes the Knight of Coins can just represent, someone who's willing to help you move, right? So it's an offer or opportunity coming in. With the 5 of Coins, insufficiency and lack, not having enough, being out of work, feeling shut out or on the outside. It's kind of feeling like you're in beggar mode. For those of you who've been unemployed or not making enough money, this is definitely something new coming in. Next we have the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords speaks of things being concealed, whether it's positive or negative. It's a self-serving card, which can be positive or negative as well. It represents somebody who basically is doing something behind the curtain or keeping something to themselves or playing their cards pretty close to their chest. With the 10 of Wands. 10s represent a cycle ending or coming full circle, and this is where somebody says, that's it, I have to lay this down, I can't do this anymore, it's too overwhelming, I need to be done with this. Gemini, it feels like many of you have been, I'm hearing the phrase suffering in silence, right? I mean, it may not be that not everybody knew what you were going through. Maybe one or two people did. But this feels like somebody who was under tremendous strain and burden, perhaps financially, materially, emotionally, a combination of all of those things. But they didn't really complain about it much, or they didn't really let people know. It's kind of like you just kind of held it in. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and focus for the last half of January, Gemini, is faith, in other decks known as the Hierophant. In this deck, the artist Cyril Marchetti wanted to get a little bit away from the more traditional, institutional energy of the Hierophant. And here it's more esoteric, or more about the spiritual concept of faith, having faith, which I think has paid off for you here. This is like somebody who just was going through difficult times. Maybe they were hurting. They just kept putting one foot in front of the other, just kept doing the thing, just kept getting up and eating the Wheaties and doing the thing and going to work. And they just kept doing it. And it's something is perhaps paying off here, that there's an opportunity coming in that's going to allow you to lay down this burden or ease it quite a bit, particularly those of you who've been unemployed or having financial and material issues. Let's clarify that overall energy of faith. Faith is not easy because it's based on things we cannot see. It's like, I'm going through this hard time, but I'm doing everything that I can, step by step, day by day, to keep going. And this is what pays off for you. Yes, Ace of Swords, success, victory, truth, enlightenment. The Five of Swords, a hard-won victory. And this victory may be, I mean, it's winning at all costs. It's just moving forward no matter what. And the Devil, right. So this implies a very difficult battle. It feels like you've broken an unhealthy negative cycle. Obsession or addiction even. I mean, it could be anything really. The devil can be Capricorn. The devil typically often represents cycles which have grown to be unhealthy because there's too much energy being put in them. It's not always negative, but it often is, because the devil energy enslaves and entraps through something tempting or something alluring, meaning it's something that perhaps has gotten to the point where it's not healthy or not good for us anymore. But we keep returning to it because something in our head keeps going, I need this. I mean, that's the nature of obsession and addiction, right? And this has been broken here. This is being broken here. And something new is coming in as a result of that. Clarify the Page of Coins and the Fool. The Sun, that's it. The Sun is the most positive, powerfully influential card in the tarot, because just like the real physical sun, when it comes out, it touches everything. It illuminates everything. It banishes the shadows. Everybody feels better when the sun comes out. It brings an uplifting of energy, a loosening, or even completely negating energy of restrictions or darkness or despair or depression or heaviness. All of those begin to lift up and lessen, or even just completely go away. So you're definitely, I mean, this message coming in, it banishes all the shadows and lifts up that feeling of, this heaviness that you've been under, this lack of having what you need, whether it's financial, material, emotional, or all of those. Clarify the Fool. The Ten of Swords, because you surrendered to a painful ending, which is probably related to this, whatever this Devil card represents for you, Gemini. It's something which didn't work out the way that you wanted it to or thought it would. You may have struggled with that for quite some time, but this is about surrendering to that. And as soon as you do, what does this remind me of Leo's reading? A lot of similarities this time. As soon as you do, like the floodgates open, the sunshine comes out again. Clarify Knight of Coins. Eight of Pentacles, work, nose to the grindstone. This is a job offer, a project offer, a money offer. or somebody who wants to partner with you so that you don't have to shoulder some kind of burden alone. Let's clarify the Five of Coins, the Beggar card. Some of you, this is just a straight up job offer or a huge promotion or raise or getting a job or getting the money that you applied for. If I look at it from the realm of love, it's somebody who's willing, who wants to take care of you, who's willing to partner with you so that you don't have to be the one to shoulder everything on your own, particularly financial and material burdens. Clarify Five of Coins, the Beggar card. Oh my. The Two of Cups. Soulmates, kindred spirits. It could be romantic and just best friends, kindred spirits. The Knight of Pentacles. Again, this is a sure thing. This is somebody who really, I mean, if it's not love or romance, it's somebody who, I mean, it could be for some of you. It's somebody who really loves and cares about you. I mean, even if it's, there's an offer or opportunity coming in here. There's a strong thread and element of financial and material gain and abundance or opportunity as well. So if it's love, it also has that theme in it, because they want to help you, or they want to take care of you in that love, because they see that you've been shouldering this burden on your own. If it's just a straight up job offer, either it's coming from someone who really loves, cares, and supports you, this help or this opportunity, or it has a strong positive effect on a primary relationship you have, particularly if you've been struggling with somebody else. Let's clarify the Six of Swords, the card of concealment or keeping it to yourself. The Ace of Wands, exciting new beginnings. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, abundance, getting everything that you want, your cups overflowing with abundance. What you were secretly hoping for is coming in. You may not want to tell anybody about it just quite yet, especially if it's something you're considering. Clarify Ten of Wands. Six of Cups, a card of past history, nostalgia. Again, whatever this Devil card energy is about, whether it's a person, a place, a relationship, a situation, a job, you have to surrender and break free from that. You have to surrender to the fact that it's not going to be what you thought it was going to be or wanted it to be, and let go of that to move forward. This is such a common theme I'm finding with all the January mid-months. It's not just related to the same elemental signs. It's kind of across the board for many signs. Is this beautiful, potentially transformative sense of abundance, financial, material, emotional, is coming in. But the old cycles need to be let go of, things which are difficult to let go of. We need to surrender to the fact that they're not going to be what we want them to be, so we can let go and move into this sense of abundance. And of course, it's an appropriate time of year for this to happen. We are transitioning into a new year. And that's what I see happening here. It may be that you're secretly thinking, secretly contemplating it, meaning that you haven't made up your mind about it yet. Others of you, this is something you're definitely going to move forward on. I mean, who wouldn't, right? But how you're going to do it, or how you're going to put it into action, or what you're going to do with it, I feel like you're keeping to yourself for the time being. It may be that some of you don't want to talk about it yet for whatever reasons until the plans for moving forward are set for you. All right. Any final guidance, advice, feedback for Gemini for the last half of January? King of Swords, that's you, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings, new job, new project, new money, moving forward, relocating, a combination of all of those. Temperance and the Ten of Cups. balance and harmony restored to a happy home. This is the happy home, marriage, family, children, home harmony, where everything finally comes together again. Temperance, angelic gifts, balance, moderation, healing. Free will, free agency, but Spirit is strongly suggesting that you do whatever you have to do to move forward with this new opportunity and this new beginning, and enjoy it. Okay, Gemini, those are your messages for the last half of January. I hope you found them helpful and useful and relevant. If so, if something really resonated with you, if you'd like to take a deeper look, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else. I do offer quite a wide variety of readings, and of course those overviews are popular right now. Please feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the February just the February general readings, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.